Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. We're still heading down the lane to Verdant Cavern. Got stuck in a tree there, it's fine. I didn't really do 2 takes anymore.
Yeah, getting stuck in a tree happens completely all the time. You know when you're walking by one in real life, but the game lags, and you're just stuck grinding against the bark for a few minutes? It's really annoying.
You know when you've been friends with someone for a long time, and you know their tells? I can tell instantly when Helldragon is winding up for one of his jokes, and to be honest, I've just grown numb to it at this point.
Yeah, that's probably the best strategy whenever you hear me tell jokes. Just kind of ignore it, and eventually it'll go away. No, it won't.
Oh, I see. Boo!
Oh, fuck, it's an owl, shit!
I think this thing has Astonish as well, so it's just basically a battle of the jump scares.
I hope you beat him, and then Drifloon just kind of floats over, grabs the kid, and just floats off screen.
Oh god, the imagery of that is perfect. Great start on the part.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't give killer balloons to these kids. We all float around here, Timmy.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how many, instances of children, in the upper atmosphere the Alolan authorities get on a daily basis.
That's true. It's, hey, I think I saw my little boy floating away here. Yeah, man, we'll get right on that.
Aw, poor Vicky. It's fine, though. It's gone.
Did he get experience, or did he save a small child? You be the judge.
Both, possibly. Good old Razorleaf, get in my pie.
I kind of wish we had a stronger ghost move right away, but even, Astonish is still a ghost move, but at the same time, it's too weak, I think, to really kind of make that much of an impact. But if you need some ghost typing on, perfect roundness, you kind of just have to hang with it for a while till you get something better.
Oh, my pistons have stopped completely.
Well, that's what you get when you drive an old model Drifloon, kid.
Alright, I'll see you later. Ooh, it's Guzma's house. I'm not going in, I just want this sticker. It's mine now.
Well, maybe it was Guzma's sticker, but you just decided to steal it.
Well, like I just said, it's mine now. Oh yeah, it's this dude. If ever I've seen, a gatekeeping marker, it's this Crabrawler right here.
What? Why can't I pass? This is lazy, come on. I mean, I know what's over here. What they're gonna do, and I'm gonna spoil it now. Watch out, guys. Here's a feature they told you about literally since the beginning. It's a fucking... You have to go the other way to go, surf or some shit like that to learn about the surfing feature, which you can't do now, by the way, because you haven't beaten the trial. But that's just, lazy, where it's come over here and learn about our great features. It's so lame.
I don't understand why they're teaching you this now, because it's like Helldragon said, you have to beat the first trial and you have to beat the Kahuna before you can do this and go to the next island. Wouldn't it have been better to funnel you towards that after you beat the Kahuna?
Yeah, it's just not really done very well, I think. And at the end of the day, it's not really it's kind of cool, the feature, the surfing, the Mantine surfing or whatever, but after I did it the first time, I'm like, wow, this just seems kind of annoying, and I'd rather skip it, if you don't mind, and just get on with the game. I don't know.
Again, it's tying features to important parts of the game. If it could allow me to catch Pokemon or level up Pokemon quicker, I'd be all fine and dandy, but you only get points, which you can exchange for items, and that smacks a bit too much of the Battle Tower for me. This dude is suave as fuck, Jesus.
Hello, Carlton, how you doing?
Don't do it. I thought the exact same thing while I was recording this, by the way. I love his Alolan Muck surfboard.
That's pretty good. And it's also been a while since we've seen Delibird. You'd think here in the warm atmosphere, it would just straight up melt. It would be Alolan Delibird at this rate.
Oh, that's cool. It would have been malted and whatnot, and you could, see underneath the frightening reality of Delibird.
I don't know if they've ever made these kind of pictures. They probably have, but they've probably done, pictures where, they look at the insides of Pokemon if they had realistic anatomy, and some of them are just kind of freakish and weird.
Yeah, you look at Magnezone, there's a tiny little man inside piloting him.
I don't know, Magnezone is pretty hype, so having a little tiny man kind of piloting him is actually kind of neat.
You know, I'm not really digging these presents. There wasn't a single switch in these.
That's true. Oh great, socks! They're all socks, thanks.
I actually got socks for the Christmas that just passed, and I was happy. That's how you know I'm getting older.
Well, I mean, after a while you're like, my clothes are getting old, I guess I gotta replace them, but I don't want to buy them, so I'll just make somebody buy them for me, yes.
I'll make my own. I'll go out onto the street and scavenge wool and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a great feature, dude. I'm just gonna go past now if you don't mind, it's all good. Really?
You have to go down to the beach, you have to encounter another thing. I very nearly spoiled there. Fuck it, it's Team Skull. You know what it is. You know what time it is.
Oh no, it's a Cabrawler. I can't just step over him and keep going. What's that? It's just ridiculous.
Dude, his claws are like boxing gloves. I don't think you understand how the Pokemon world works. Do I need to rap to you?
I don't think you understand how tall Cabrawler is and how you can literally jump over him to no effect.
Aren't they based on coconut crabs? Those things are huge.
Are they? I've never actually seen a coconut crab nor looked it up on Wikipedia, therefore I'm not an expert.
Don't. Believe me on this. Do not. Yeah, look at the surfboards. Let's see. I think the first one is like a lantern. Then it's a Finneon. I think that's a Lola, the third one.
Where are you getting these Pokemon ideas from? They're just they've got stripes. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, if you knew anything, if you had a jot of Pokemon information, you'd know that the surfboards are represented the Pokemon, you dullard.
Oh, well, of course. It's so obvious and easy to tell.
Ugh, Christ. If there's one good thing Ultra Sun has brought us, it's the anger, the passion of Hellfire commentaries that have passed in the past, you know?
See, this was a great feature, right, guys? Here's this cool thing you can do. Can't do it! Get out! It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. And here's Grunt A and Grunt B again.
Oh, we have names. My name is Brett, and this is Johnson over here.
No, it's Grunter and Gruntub.
Gruntilda, there we go. The first Team Skull member. Just going over here kicking Mantine all the time.
Knocking down people's sandcastles. Joke's on them. Those sandcastles are haunted. Thinking. I'm thinking over here. It's like when you try to pull a combo that's too long in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and you have like 1,000,000 points, and then you just bail.
We gotta keep dancing at all times. We're like sharks. If we stop, we die.
I have been possessed by a Hypno, nay, a Gengar. Please help me before I perspire.
That's a good thing to say. We're Team Skull. No one can stop us from acting completely like dumbasses. Look, they're just posing the fuck over here. Mantine's just like, the fuck are you guys doing? Oh no, this is mildly annoying.
Yeah, you have to prepare the Mantine for what's about to occur. They want to use it as a wakeboard, so let's make them regret that, I suppose? Like, did you even visit a Pokemon Center? We battled you like 5 minutes ago.
Don't worry, they've caught yet another Zubat. They're ready for us this time.
Oh no. No. They've upgraded a little bit. Not flying rats anymore, my friend. I believe this is the Team Skull member that has the Drowsy of legend.
Ah, there we go. The legendary Super Drowsy. Prophesied to only appear every 100 years. This is a stupid joke. I'm bailing on it right now.
Thank you. Just don't bail out there while you're riding some sick waves, my friend.
Also, there is literally nothing wrong with dancing on the back of a Mantine. I mean, yes, of course your ass is going to fall in the water, but if you do it cool, then you can film that shit, put it on YouTube, and just be a hit. And you don't have to get a real job, because fuck that noise, right?
I think they're just worried about their, liability when it comes to these idiots, hurting themselves by doing these stupid dance moves. You've seen the rocks out there, right? This is the shoreline. Imagine what it's like out there in the ocean.
Yeah, you actually bring up a good point. These dumbasses probably gonna crack their fucking Team Skulls all over the rocks. Nice.
I'm not even gonna use swagger. I don't know why. I think the dancing influence of Gruntab over there led me down the road to put it on my team. Yo, I'm feeling mad annoyed that my team just got destroyed.
Oh no, I'm gonna rap everything I say, cause that's a gimmick that definitely doesn't get it old and annoying super fast, yo. What's a home slice?
Well, it's the difference between a home slice and a city slice.
Of course, I'm glad you explained it that way.
Let's go mess with the captain of this island. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions, seeing as we can't even beat a standard, fucking tourist.
You should, when you go into the trial later, I know they show up again, but you should go in there, and their body should just be in a crumple on the pile, and Ilma's standing next to him, and he's just like, they shouldn't have fucked with me.
They said my hair was stupid. I said their lives were stupid. Okay, just give us the war and I'll be on my way. There we go. Thanks. Still can't ride Mantine, but I guess I'm going to stay hydrated today at the very least.
No, nothing's wrong with a good little bit of fresh water after you've, like, been working out or in the heat for so long. I mean, it's got no cherry flavoring, but it's still very refreshing. As you know, we can't drink anything that doesn't have any flavoring in it, so it's a very real treat for us.
So again, nothing wrong with getting a feature and not being able to use it until a set time, but I think it would have been better if they switched this around and you go to, like, the coast after you beat Hala.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't sidetrack somebody just so they can go, look at this thing you can't do yet, bye. It's ridiculous.
Don't you, like, fight Grunt A and Grunt B, like, here? I think they just moved the battles around.
Yeah, you do, actually. So they just kind of moved it over to where they're just fucking with Mantine instead.
Oranberry. I like it. What a bland statement. Come on, Tom, you can do better than that.
I like berries. I dressed myself today.
Really should have stopped picking that option on the menu. Anyway, this is the Berry Master, and I am interested in becoming a Berry Master, but I don't have the berry you're actually looking for right now, which is, I believe, a person berry. It's not in this pile. Spoilers.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw you a hint out here, guys. I know there's a lot of different jobs you have to do involving Pokemon, but one of them can't be Berry Master for obvious reasons.
I had my heart and my hopes set on it. Alright, we've stolen an old man's berries. I have one more gift to take from him forever before we leave this place. You remember that Delibird who just had a random ass, like, revive? He's still here. That's not changed.
I'm gonna take his Delibirds with me. We're gonna start a new army. We're gonna run away.
I like how he doesn't even say his bag, which is his tail, by the way.
Wait, huh?
Yep.
That's his fucking tail? Where did you learn this? Don't say the internet. I need a specific source.
I learned it from Satoshi Tajiri himself. He, like, came round to my house for tea, and, like, we were just randomly talking about Digimon for some reason. They were like, oh, by the way, Delibird's tail is also its bag.
Unrelated, but interesting.
This is what happens when you disallow me from getting information from a perfectly credible source. Anywho, here's Thing A and Thing B again.
Yeah, you know what their names are, the fucking Tron motherfuckers. This person's got, like, a huge crest. It changes plumage in the winter, I think, I'm not sure.
They both have the crests, it's fine. One of them is Zossie. If I recall correctly, that's the girl's name.
You know, I have this great invention called the gun. Aloe and Honedge, they'll take care of that for you. Great substitute for actual Pokemon.
Huh, that's actually not a bad idea. Maybe if Team Skull actually put in some effort and became trial goers, they could achieve their goals by infiltration means.
Fucking work? You want me to work now? Ugh, being a Pokemon Master sucks.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't ask you to do anything that requires effort. Lord knows watching videos after recording sessions is too much. That's right, he mad.
Here's a Drowsy. Let's kill it by proxy.
Take out your passive-aggressive rage, young Jedi, and I'm probably just gonna run from this, honestly.
No, he's just gonna play a bit of peekaboo. Guess what? It's Rowlet! Ah, fuck!
One of these days, I'm just gonna put a Five Nights at Freddy's, like, jump scare cut in there.
Don't do that. I will actually hate you for that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Come on now. I hate jump scares. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, by the way, here's a photo of all my listed, like, fears and whatnot on the back.
I'm just building your information file slowly.
And now watch as my magical Rowlet runs away while asleep.
Just hops off. So, like, that kind of thing.
Diglett flew up high. Alright, let's move on. The Pokemon Center is literally just right round the corner here, and I think we need a bit of a healing spritz.
Well, it's less of a corner and more of a curve. Whoa, hey! Tom, did you check out the fucking Pokemon Center over here? It's nuts! They got coffee and shit, it's great!
You're such a meanie head, Tim. Why are you such a meanie head?
I was saying that, and for some reason I could just totally imagine with like a Morty kind of voice from Rick and Morty. I would think that'd just be a little weird detail.
Error attempting, well, I should say warning. Warning attempting Rick Sanchez impression. Oh, I'm G's insert protagonist here. We've got to get the Pokemon. I don't watch Rick and Morty. I don't have a high enough IQ, honestly.
I don't have a high enough voice for that shit.
Don't lie, you obviously do. You're Morty.
Yes, it's unfortunate, although, to be fair, you do have to have an IHQ to kind of understand how to do it.
Yes, thank you, that was my joke. Fuck this part, just fuck it in general. They're giving us a lot of revives. Like, this was in the original as well, but it's like, oh, you've got your first gym battle, quote-unquote, coming up, so we might as well prepare you for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's nice to get a few items every now and then, so I don't necessarily have to buy it. That's basically the point of Christmas. It's just preparing us for the rest of the trial that is the year.
Oh, here's another feature, the Roto Lotto, or the Roto Lotto, whichever rolls off the tongue more easily, I suppose.
It allows you to generate the special kind of Rotom powers you can use to get, like, more money, more EXP. His eyes glows really creepily when he's ready to do it, so you just want to get rid of that right away, or I'm pretty sure light's gonna start shooting out of his mouth.
Yeah, these are consumable items that you can use in battle. Don't try and, like, attach them to your Pokemon. I made that mistake, and you'll see it in an upcoming part, actually.
Aw, man, I got bar? Fuck.
Okay.
He'll literally say that, like, every time you get a power, even though it's one he got before. Whoa, it's the worst power! Awesome!
Alright, I think we're done here. Hal, leave, please? I really need to heal my Rowlet. He's still asleep inside his ball.
How are you still talking to him? How does he not shut up?
I want to die. Okay, just heal my Pokemon and I'll be...
You want to die?
Stop.
I'm way ahead of you, brother.
Stop hogging all the death. Goddamn. Alright, there's a new addition to our team coming very soon, but first, we have to source the Pokemon that is needed for a trade, and, more spoilers, I forgot to edit this out. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, so I hope you like Longgrass.
This is like the Pokemon, you have to, for some reason this lady has a fucking Hawlucha,
Yep.
of all things. And she's like, I want a Spearow. I'm like, you want an extremely common Pokemon? Sign me up. Of course he's not common, is he, Tom? You have to fucking look everywhere. At least I thought that was going on. I was in the right patch of grass, and I could not find him after a while. So I'm running all over every other patch of grass trying to find this fucking thing, and then you're like, just go back to the first patch of grass, you dumbass.
Yeah, it's literally right outside the Pokemon Center. That woman is either blind, lazy, or both.
All of the above, I think.
It's closer to Spearow. It can fly, but it's not exactly what she wants.
Well, he was still pretty happy to catch a cutie fly. I think mine was also female as well, because I imagine Pinot Bee is like a girl. But I managed to catch one called the Pinot Bee, again, getting the team back together. It's kind of like the Mighty Ducks 2, in a sense. I just got to give them all that way.
Cool. Great story.
20 out of 10. No, 30.
There we go. Third tries the charm.
So, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm just sitting here, just mind my own business. Echo Knight attack. What?
No!
What?
He's faster. And because I'm grass, I'm weak. Because birds eat grass, apparently. I never really got that.
Who is the peckiest of them all?
Who's going to be at the top of the pecking order? Jokes by Anton. Circa 2018.
Oh, man, I should have seen that coming, but at the same time, I didn't.
Alright, let's go give this slave and receive another slave in return.
I was happy, actually, to get that Hawlucha until I remembered the premier problem when you get traded Pokemon. You cannot change their names.
Oh, whatever.
Even if they're not normally nicknamed, you can't. No, that's a deal breaker for me. I got him, and I'm like, wait, I cannot name him after a wrestling video game. Into the box with ye.
Oh,
Fortunately, if you go elsewhere, you can actually catch one for yourself and name it whatever stupid thing you like.
I'm not entirely sure where, like, wild Hawluchas are, but I'm pretty sure, like, they're after, like, the point where you have to do the first trial, beyond the gate, like, just beyond this Pokemon Center, essentially.
Yeah, I believe that is, and I called mine Slam Master after Saturday Night Slam Masters, because trust me, the nickname she gave for this one doesn't really work out for me.
Well, you know, we called ours T-Zoc in the X playthrough. I still remember you fondly, buddy, although I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't call it WWE No Mercy for the N64.
I think that's a little too many characters, Tom.
Probably gets censored online as well, because you're not allowed to be merciful online.
I could just imagine somebody, like, raising their Pokemon up to, like, the highest level. You know, they've lived their whole lives with this family. Alright, you're going to a new family now. We're done. It's been fun, kids.
Oh, I love Hawlucha so much.
Hawlucha's still a pretty good Pokemon, I gotta say. I'm really glad with the typing, the design's cool, he learns good attacks. I think he's a great Pokemon all around.
You know what, you're not gonna comment on the name?
I don't know, it's just more like a guttural noise. It's like, cha!
Ha-cha!
Ha-cha! Cha-la! Head-cha-la! Hawlucha! Head-cha-la!
Look, head-cha-la does not just go head-cha-la over and over, okay? And it's just like fucking Dan Kokoro, it doesn't say that over and over. This isn't how Japanese works. Alright, well, thanks for that. I totally got ripped off, but apparently we're not allowed to trade back in Alola.
See, honey, if you had just used Amazon, you got the 2-day shipping, you would have gone to Spearow much quicker than waiting for me to go get one for you. I mean, sure, when they deliver, they're just gonna throw it on the porch and run away like everybody else, but still.
Oh, I just like the image of a Hawlucha wrapped up. It's you know, its head is exposed, it can breathe fine and whatnot, but it's got a little bow on its head, and it's lying crumpled on the back porch.
Oh good, they delivered my Hawlucha. Wait a minute, it's broken, I gotta go send it back.
Oh, I guess a neighbour took it in. It's fine. You ready for the first trial, Helldragon? I know I am.
Yeah, I totally am, because this is a beatable trial that I've done twice now, so there's not really any new surprises.
Interesting. I've got many a potion. I was given 4 revives on the way here, Ilna.
Oh, trust me, it won't be enough, especially when you gotta deal with that totem at the end.
The totem's literally nothing, mate. We have a Pokemon much more powerful than the Makuhita you can pick up in the original Sun and Moon.
That's true, we are ready this time.
Alright guys, I guess this is the part where I talk slower to fill up time, because it's the end, and I don't want to leave off on an awkward note. Cool, roughly about 7 seconds left. We'll see you next time when we attempt the first trial of the game in Pokemon Ultra Sun. See you then.